So this video is of October 3rd, 2021. We were leaving the Sharks of the Ozarks gathering. Everybody got up that morning and said their goodbyes and prepared for what looked like it was going to be a day of rain. We had a good time visiting with everybody, but now it was time to head home. Hey, Brad.
Hey, bud. Nice to see you.
You too, man. Okay guys, Nick and I are headed out. Nearly everybody else has got up and going already this morning, so that's a big old dog. We're going to head a little bit down Old Route 66 here to the Devil's Elbow, and then we'll head on home. Okay guys, this is Old Route 66. There's Judy's place to the right. And it's a little rough. We're only doing it for a few miles. I'll have to do some research and see what alignment of Route 66 this is, what year alignment. It may be the original, it may be a later alignment. If you know where the station of the Devil's Elbow Bridge is at, what year alignment of Route 66 this is, let me know. And I'm not sure if they rerouted it this far east. I know they did make some changes out west. If you do this, just know it's going to be bumpy. You got to take your time. But I think it's well worth doing this little stretch of Old Route 66. This will be pretty coming down through here with the leaves change, guys. So guys, we have a road glide flag and we pass it off from person to person, and Nick actually has it in possession. We're carrying it back east. It was out in Lake Tahoe and it's making its way back east to be carried around. The goal for the flag is to carry it for a brief period of time and hand it off to another rider, maybe someone you know, or maybe meet a new rider in the group and let them carry it for a while. And there's a journal that goes along with it. You write in entries, you take places to different places, you take pictures. So we're going to take a picture of us with the flag here at Devil's Elbow. Alright guys, that was a quick stop here at Devil's Elbow, an old bridge, an area of Route 66. Look at that right there. Oh, maybe we should have took a picture on this side. Pretty cool stop. Okay guys, let's head to the house. All right, guys, we're here at our first little gas stop on the way home. We're on Highway 63, almost to Highway 60 in Missouri. Get ready to head east. It's a little chilly out this morning. We got our rain gear, at least half a rain gear on. I think Nick said he's going to put on his top coat because it's getting a little chilly. We think we're going to be able to dodge the rain, but we're going to get that going now. All right, let's get us some fuel here, guys.
Thought I might get a ticket coming into town. I was trying to figure out where I was going to turn. I didn't see the speed limit coming up to change. I looked up. I was going about 65 miles an hour, the old speed limit. I looked up and I saw what I perceived to be an unmarked police car. It was actually a trooper car that just didn't recognize how they're marked out here in Missouri. And the speed limit was changing to about 45 miles an hour within 200 or 300 feet of where I was at. I got it slowed down, but I was definitely speeding when I crossed that line. And Nick said the trooper pointed at me. He didn't come around and come back toward me, but I knew he had me dead to rights had he done that. I certainly didn't realize the speed limit was changing, and I was certainly over the speed limit. All right, guys, we'll catch you a little bit later on down on the ride. So we made our way east toward Popular Bluff to see if we could find a place for lunch.
Okay, guys, arriving here in Poplar Bluff. We're going to try to find us something to eat here. Hopefully a mom and pop type restaurant. We'll see. We're having a good day. So far we've stayed dry, and it looks like the weather's clearing up ahead of us. It's really, really good to hear. So let's see what we find for lunch. And then you got any preference of where we stop?
Talking to me?
Yeah. You got any preference of where we stop at?
I thought you were picking.
I was trying to find a local place, but I don't know if I'm going to see anything. I see a Dairy Queen. I know they have like burgers and stuff. We'll see what we can see right through here. If we don't see anything, we'll figure it out. There's Colton Steakhouse and Grill. Want to try that?
What you gonna do, Cole?
Yeah. You want to try this?
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, man.
All right, guys, we made it here to Colton Steakhouse. We can go inside, see what's going on.
Thank you for the gift card.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
And thank you guys absolutely for the gift card for the dinner today. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys, we're walking inside of Colton Steakhouse here. There's Wild Bill Hickok and Annie Oakland.
How many for you guys?
2.
Can I have a name?
Tim. Thank you, young man. Okay, guys, Nick and I stopped here at Colton Steakhouse. We were blessed by a local church. They gave us gift certificates for our dinner to get $15 off each, which is pretty cool. And they were doing that for everybody that came into the steakhouse today. They were catching every family that came in.
Hi. My name is Abby, and this is Grace. She'll be turning with me today. If you need a thing at all, you can just holler at either of us, okay? It's nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, instead of honey butter, you get honey and butter for your bread.
And
Gotta keep our figures going. You know, round is a figure.
pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I got the CFS.
I had that. Wow, let's see what you got there.
Hawaiian chicken.
Sweet
And
potato fries?
Sweet potato fries.
Awesome. I got the country fried steak and gravy. And this is going to be good. We'll let you know how it is, guys. Guys, that was an excellent meal. We are stuffed. Checking the radar to see what it's going to be like. And then we're headed out of here, get on down the road. Staying in Dickson, Tennessee tonight.
All right, guys, we're pulling out of Colton's Steakhouse and Grill, headed to Dickson, Tennessee. We had us a good lunch. We were blessed by a local church. They gave us gift certificates, or gift card, actually, $15 each. So we were able to get our meal and bless our waitress with a good tip. Dickson, Tennessee, where we're staying tonight. That was a really, really good meal. We had good service. I know a waitress' name was Abby, and she told me the little girl was helping her name that I forgot already. She had a young lady in training, and she got tickled at herself. I got country fried steak, and when I ordered it, she said, "How would you like that prepared?" I went, "Country fried." And she laughed. She said, "Oh, you confused me for a second, that I'm new." So she was being trained. She was going after her, rare, medium well, or whatever. And they were both really, really polite and very good waitresses. They did a great job. Took time on all of our service industry employees, and they did a really good job taking care of us today. We had a good meal. So I thought I'd let the camera roll while we went through Bluff, just let the camera film Bluff here. He just weighed into me. He was having a conversation with the lady when we first got on the bikes, and she was telling him her husband was in bed, and I guess he got exposed to something while he was in the Army and wound up dying of those things. I wasn't part of the conversation. I couldn't hear it. I know I have an uncle who died of the effects of Agent Orange, and she looked about the age of somebody who would be a Vietnam vet, era serviceman, speaking of her husband. But she said they used to ride motorcycles, and anytime she sees motorcycles, she thinks of her husband. So she was having a good talk with Nick, reminiscing. I didn't get a chance to hear all they said. A very nice lady. He just popped up on my headset and told me that story. No. So 60 went to the left, 67 came this way, and then it had me turning here now on 53. But it popped up in the last second. I wasn't sure what this officer wanted with us. I wasn't sure if we had made an illegal turn or whatever, but this wound up being a funeral procession. We just pulled over and let them go by. Okay, guys, we're getting off the Highway 412 onto I-40, making our way over to Nashville for the night. Well, actually, Dickson, Tennessee. It's right before the outer loop of Nashville where we're staying tonight. So we're just shy of Interstate 840. And then in the morning we'll get up early and get on the other side of Nashville, hopefully before he wakes up. Appreciate you guys riding along with us today. We're going to stop there and let Nick stop there at the gas station for a second, so we're going to do that. Beautiful new road right there.
If I get that anytime I've got tomatoes, they suddenly appear. And I always say, where are you guys?
How's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
Good. My name's Tim.
Tim? Fred.
Fred, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Beautiful road glide.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay, hey, rider.
Yeah.
Awesome.
From Idaho.
Back from Idaho, okay.
Yep.
We just got together with a group of road glide riders up in the Ozarks for the past few days. Just been messing around. We're headed back to North Carolina.
We went up, we did Chief Joseph Highway out of Cody, Wyoming.
Okay. I did that this summer.
Went up through Bear Pass.
Fairtooth Pass on Red Lodge, yeah.
Then went over, I think it's 90 all the way up to Lolo, Montana.
Yeah, pass. Oh, that's a beautiful road, man.
Man, I tell
You
you,
went down all the way to Lewiston?
we went all the way down. No, we went the river all the way down to Boise.
Okay, yeah.
And then we come across the $1 Million Highway.
Awesome.
All the aspens were turtling. Just
Cool.
straight up.
This is Nick. He's a Hoko hayrider, man. They just did $1 Million Highway, Beartooth Pass, Chief Joseph, Lolo Pass. I've only done Lolo once, man.
A guy out of Monroe, Michigan, we met at the Field of Dreams, and then rode into Sturgis, did the Badlands and shit.
Where are you from?
I'm just Columbia, Tennessee.
You're not far from home now, are you?
Yeah, we're
I left to Oklahoma City, the other side of Oklahoma City this morning.
okay. Yeah, we're going to stay in Dickson tonight and then get up tomorrow to go home, right outside of Charlotte. Yeah, so yeah, so cool. Well, good meeting you, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Definitely.
Ride safe.
Yeah, you guys too?
All right, man. All right, guys. Luke's got all the stuff squared away. I got my camera back on. We just met a Hoko hayrider. They've been all over the place. All right, guys, we made it to Dickson, Tennessee. This is our exit. That's in $4 a gallon here. It wasn't that high when we left. All right, guys, here's the room. We're staying here at the Fairfield in Dickson, Tennessee. Nice room, 2 queen beds. There's all my stuff. Hadn't quite unloaded the cart yet. I just got here to the room a second ago. Check out the bathroom. Yeah, it should have a shower and a tub. Cool. Very nice. What's going on, guys? So we had a good day of riding. Had a great lunch. A lot of traffic, a lot of construction on I-40, the little bit that we had to ride. And I would just rather avoid that if I could, but there's really no way to get home other than to take I-40 back toward the house. So thanks for riding along. We'll catch you a little bit later on.